Hello Taurus, welcome to Bow and Arrow Tarot. We're going to get right into the last 3 months of 2020 outlook for you. So the last quarter of the year, that's October, November, December, general outlook. This is going to be a Celtic spread for you, Taurus, my lovely Tauruses, and it's just going to be a general, right? So whatever the main theme is of the message, it is what it is. So it's of course not going to resonate for everyone. But we're going to take a good look, all right? It's going to be, like I said, a Celtic cross spread, and then I'm going to do some clarifiers, so let's get right into it, Taurus. I've already been shuffling off camera for a while, so we're ready to cut your deck. Talking about Taurus for October, November, and December 2020. Straight out, 5 of Wands at the center and 5 of Cups. Wow. Top, we have 3 of Cups and Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and 7 of Cups. We have 2 of Cups, 9 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. All right, Taurus, interesting. 2 5s at the center and a 7 of Swords at the bottom. So 7 of Swords is the card for futility. It is also the card for treachery. All right, so, oh, wow. I'm going to come back to that 7 of Swords, all right, guys? Let's move everything up so you can see it all. All right. All right, my lovely Taurus. So it's interesting. You have 2 5s at the center of your reading for this last quarter period. Wow. Let's get right into it and let this message unfold, okay, as it comes in. 5 of Wands and 5 of Cups. So at the heart of this period is a really competitive power struggle, power dynamic. Something to do with an old love is covering you, and there's a lot of competition going on. So Taurus, 5 of Wands, right? It is the card for bickering and arguing. You can see that there are 5 youths there, and they're all sort of battering their wands around. But really at the heart of 5 of Wands is a competitive power struggle. It's competition. It's you being in a competitive battle with somebody else. Sometimes this can involve competition over work, over ideas, over accolades, over love. Wands are fire and passion. Oops, sorry, guys. Wands are fire and passion, and so a lot of times when we see wands in a reading associated with cups, we're talking about it can be associated here. 5 of Cups covered. It can be sort of more related to like a passionate love affair, right? A very fiery love affair. 5 of Wands has been showing up recently a lot for my love readings because people are having a lot of ex-lovers, old lovers come in, and there's a competition. There may be 2 people in your life who are competing for your affections, or you may be competing with somebody else for someone's affections, right? In any case, this is an energy that's been really coming out a lot. And so 5 of Wands is at the center of this last 3-month period. And I feel like this is going to permeate for the most part, it's going to be in the area of love. Why? Because covering your 5 of Wands, you have 5 of Cups. Now, 5 of Cups talks about, you know, regret and heartache from a past love affair or past broken heart, right? Spilled cups, you know, something in your past has hurt you. It's something, someone has hurt your heart, someone has broken your heart, or there's a regret for the way something ended, right? And there's a wallowing there with 5 of Cups. There's a feeling of, a lot of times it can also feel like it has not been, it's not been finished, right? It's unfinished business. It's unreconciled. Yes, it's over, but there's still something about it that makes it unfinished. That can be another reason. It can be, I'm going to tell you honestly, Taurus, it can be very well that someone from the past is coming in right now and you're having a lot of competitive, bickering, arguing, back and forth energies are back and forth because this energy, the past, is coming up over these next 3 months really to sort of invade your present. Okay, Taurus. And I don't even know if it's invading, but it's certainly making a serious impact, and the impact is Five of Wands. Now, what's covering you and what's under you? These are your conscious, unconscious positions. So consciously, Three of Cups, this is a period where you're going to be socializing a lot, Taurus. You're going to be partying. You're going to be, and also bonding. Three in tarot, please, and I have so many questions about this a lot of times in the comments, and people email me. So many readers look at three in tarot as third-party energy. That is just such an oversimplified way. It's kind of like, oh, there's three people and a relationship should only have two, so three must mean third-party energy. It's a real kind of, weird kind of connected dots way of interpreting three in tarot. In tarot, three is the number for bonding. It's the number for loyalty. Look at the Trinity. The Holy Trinity is bonding, is the bond of the Holy Trinity. The connection, the loyalty. Three in tarot is bonding, loyalty, virtue. Three of Cups is when we come back together with our tribe, our friends, our people that we love, whether they be family or blood, and we reaffirm those bonds, we reaffirm those loyalties, and we celebrate the connections that we have with each other. That is what three is representative of in tarot. And so in this period, this is what you're going to be dealing with. It's very good. You enjoy it. And in the back of your mind, you certainly have a Wheel of Fortune going on. So unconsciously, there's a Wheel of Fortune energy. And when Wheel of Fortune comes in any position, it means that you are tapping into energies in your life that are really bringing opportunities to you. So even though Wheel of Fortune is in the unconscious position, it's showing up in such a way that you are going to almost automatically come across really beautiful opportunities over the next 3 months in your life in general. It's going to be like a really nice rounding off of the year for you. Wheel of Fortune is always beautiful to have come in. It's not a guarantee of fortune, but it means that the wheel is turning. The wheel, the universal wheel, of life, right? The fates, destiny, and all of the elements are working in concert together to bring like the most perfect opportunities your way, to bring the perfect opportunity for you at the perfect time your way. Now, what you make of that, Taurus, is up to you. But it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And even though you have the 2 5s at the center, it's not heavy. It's not that heavy, right? It's really not that heavy. It seems like that at first, but that's because we have 2 5s. But it is very much this month. I don't see a whole lot of bickering per se over these next 3 months, right? You see 3 of Cups as this bonding and celebrating that you're having with your friends and tribe. So this 5 of Wands isn't so much heavy arguing going back, but it is certainly you perhaps being at the center of a very competitive dynamic, like I said. And I feel like, again, it's your past coming back. I feel like an ex-lover or someone from your past is coming back to really cause a lot of havoc for you these next 3 months, especially for those of you Taurus who are with someone right now. Coming into this period, you come in with star energy, and you come out of this period 7 of Cups. So be very careful. Star energy, of course, is you really, really being conscientiously working on your path. Whatever your goal is, your vision for your life, what you're trying to accomplish, this 3 months, you're going to be really, really working hard on it, really intentionally fertilizing it. You're not playing with any fire. Star energy comes in when we are not. You think that we have these goals in our lives, and you think, or we assume, right? We assume that everybody just, of course, is working happily along the path to their goal. Why not? Why would you do anything else? But people play with fire. We play with fire and we go off the path. Sometimes we go off of our path conscientiously, knowingly, or sometimes we do it unconsciously. Sometimes we do it reactively. The dance along the path of life is literally a dance. You swerve, you turn, you go off, you come back, you sidestep. Sometimes you even step backwards. Star energy is intentionally moving forward, intentionally being constantly on this path, intentionally fertilizing everything that you are doing and everything around you to remain on that path, right? It is having your North Star always pointing. And so you come into this period, but you come out of this period, 7 of Cups, with a little bit of unrealistic expectations. So don't get too swept away. Seven of Cups is unrealistic expectations. It's kind of pie in the sky thinking, especially when it comes to love affairs or relationships. So you want to be really careful that you round off this period and you still remain really grounded. Seven of Cups, a lot of times, is just a warning to you, Taurus, to be grounded, right? It isn't even so much that these things are unattainable, that these goals, right? These goals here in the Seven of Cups, if you see, all of these things in the cups, it's not that they are absolutely unattainable, right? Beauty and wealth and a castle, but it is that there is a lot of work that needs to be put in. And so it is unrealistic if you are not willing to put the work in. So Seven of Cups a lot of times is a warning card, and also just to kind of wake up that, if you have these grand plans, make sure you are working towards them. Now, what's your attitude coming into this month, Taurus? Your attitude that you're bringing, the energy that you're actively bringing to this next 3 months, and what returns to you as a result is Two of Cups and Nine of Swords. So Taurus, you're really bringing an active energy of wanting to be with your partner, wanting to be in a love connection. So you are certainly, this 3-month period it is an active love period for you, in as much as I'm going to say, for some of you, you are working on a relationship that you're in. For some of you, you're actively working towards getting in a relationship, right? Two of Cups, this is an attitude of wanting a partner and wanting that agreement. And so this is in a position of the energy that you're bringing in this next 3 months. So this reading is definitely for Tauruses out there who are ready, willing, and actively wanting to invest in a relationship with someone and work on it and begin to build it. What comes back to you, though, is a lot of anxiety, Nine of Swords, okay? And I think that this anxiety is coming out of this Five of Wands and Five of Cups, because for some of you, you will already be in a relationship that you love, that you're in, that you're working on, but for some reason, this Five of Cups, this past, is rearing its ugly head and causing a lot of this competitive strife, right? And so for some of you, it's almost like, oh shit, my ex-boyfriend or my ex-girlfriend is showing up, and I hope she doesn't cause me a whole lot of problems with this current person I'm with. At the same time, you're also kind of dabbling with it because they are an ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. And I don't mean to say that you're dabbling or messing around with them, but you're certainly thinking about it. Part of you may be indeed thinking, but are they really the one for me now that they've come back and they're making all this effort? Maybe I should give them, you know what I mean? It isn't so cut and dry for you, right? So Taurus, a lot of you Tauruses who are resonating with this reading, you're going to be in different situations. Some of you are going to be like, no, I don't want that ex, and I'm happy. Some of you are going to be like, I missed that ex a little bit. Yes, I'm happy, but and some of you are going to be like, man, I've been wanting that person to come back, but now it's a bit of a mess because I'm with this person. So what I'm saying to you is that most importantly, though, this month, Two of Cups, is this attitude that you want to be with somebody who's right for you. You certainly are having this desire to want to be in a relationship, but with the right person. So it's very much a weighing up period right now for some of you. And again, the anxiety comes with it because you don't want to mess up with one or the other person. Ace of Pentacles is coming in for your position of hopes and dreams and fears. It's the same position, and because oftentimes our hopes and dreams are what we fear in a lot of ways. We fear achieving our dreams because what then? Sometimes we fear failing. Sometimes we fear, well, what comes afterwards? In any case, Ace of Pentacles is in this position. And again, you're coming into a period, Taurus, of great money, a great opportunity. With this Wheel of Fortune, I want to say for some of you who are working really hard on your business or your career, this last 3-month period is going to be good. Very good. The work has to be put in, though. Remember, Wheel of Fortune and Aces, they are the most potential. The Wheel of Fortune giving you the best opportunity at best possible time, and then Aces are always full of potential. Aces are the beginning, the seed. They're full oftentimes of even infinite potential. And so Ace of Pentacles is a golden, golden opportunity, but potential energy is only realized once it's turned into kinetic energy, meaning once you put the effort in, once you put the work in, once you make that potential actually come to fruition and manifest, that is when you reap your rewards. So with Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity is great and huge, but you have to put the work in. And of course, Taurus, you are one of the hardest working signs in the zodiac, and I really have no doubt that you can make it happen. It's been a beautiful year for a lot of you to maintain your finances, to increase your finances. How does it round off? Well, this period rounds off with you very much being Queen of Cups energy, in the sense that you are absolutely ready to hand your cup of love to someone, whoever it may be, right? And this is why it's so interesting, because again, there's a Five of Cups and a Two of Cups, but there's really not any sign of any one person or a connection. This is a very solitary reading, in as much as this is all about you, Taurus. Who you turn out to be with, or who you turn out to want to give this cup of love to, is almost incidental, in as much as these next 3 months are so much about your growth, right? There is so much about your growth. And you kind of like coming through a stage, right, in your life where you are ready to not only make that commitment, be in love, and hand that cup of love to someone, but also financially make that big step up. Now, you do have a Seven of Swords there, which is the card for futility, and you want to be really, really careful this period not to be futile, not to rest on your laurels, not to get complacent or to get comfortable. This is a period that is really going to require a lot of your time and effort, Taurus, as best as you can give to it, right? Because of the opportunities coming your way, and also to be diligent because of this aspect in love that is happening. I'm going to get some clarifiers for you. Show me what's going on, my lovely Tauruses. That Five of Cups or the Five of Wands is really, it's an interesting dynamic. Power struggle, right? We all go through power struggles. But most importantly, Five of Cups is also a reminder to look to the future, that future relationships can bring more and better experiences than the past, and not to be stuck in the past or thinking that the past will always be that way. Also, not to be afraid of the future. A lot of times we are afraid to lift our heads to the future because we're afraid of whatever pain the future holds. That pain is unknown, and we don't know how it's going to affect us. A lot of times we hold on to the pain of the past because at least we know how that pain has affected us, and we know that we can live with it. A lot of times we don't know, can I live with the future pain? If my heart is broken one more time, can I live with it? I know I can live with what I've gone through now, but can I deal with it again? And that's why Five of Cups is considered an internal power struggle, because it's very, very scary for us to look to the future and open up ourselves again for future hurt. We have Queen of Swords, Six of Cups, wow, love, Five of Pentacles, and Two of Wands. And at the bottom of this deck, again, we have Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ten of Pentacles shows up for your readings a lot because, again, finances and the rounding, I want to say the coming together of money for you in a very significant way, in a way that supports a family and supports your desires and goals and the progeny, right? Your progeny, your lineage is Ten of Pentacles. Full circle abundance, and with it, love. Okay, Queen of Swords comes out over that Three of Cups. So the bonding and loyalty is really coming out as a result of you really, of course, being honest with yourself, being honest with your tribe, right? Being who you are. So some of you are absolutely this period really kind of digging deep into who you truly are, really letting your personality shine, your desires and everything. Queen of Swords connects her heart with her head and her ego, right? And so this is all a period of you really shedding. If any of you have been kind of maybe, I don't want to say playing a role, but living a life that wasn't exactly who you are, this is a period where you are going to be celebrating and coming completely out. Two of Cups and Wheel of Fortune, excuse me, Six of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. Yes, beautiful opportunities and pleasure. This is going to be a pleasurable 3-month period. Six of Cups indicates a lot of love. It's a soulmate card, but it is also the card for pleasure. And in the back of your mind, this period is really going to be a period of you kind of enjoying yourself with someone. Again, Wheel of Fortune is turning, in as much as I say that this is a period of a lot of growth, but I feel like, Taurus, this is a period where some of you, some of you are coming out of this period with your soulmate. Now, you're in between some people, I think. I really do, with that Five of Wands and that coming back from the past here. But whoever you come out of this period with, it will be your soulmate. It will be a long-term relationship. I feel, Taurus, that some of you, this is like, and this is why Wheel of Fortune is coming in. It's like all of the perfect opportunities, options are coming your way. And once you get through this 3-month period, you're going to come out of the other side with exactly who you're supposed to be with, you want to be with, and you're going to go on. And it's like a really beautiful golden opportunity. It's a time in your life almost feels like crossroads moment. Five of Pentacles and Stars. Some of you are coming from a period of really building yourself up after a knock or a setback, either this year or the last couple years. So I want to say really the last year, year and a half would be the time frame here. For this next 3 months, though, you are really coming into your own again. You're, again, star energy, Five of Pentacles. You're able to follow your dream. And this is for you, Taurus, for those of you Tauruses who have definitely gone through a lean period these last few years, may have even had to rebuild yourself after going through sort of a setback. Whether that be a firing or breaking off of a business partnership or being ousted from a project, whatever. Five of Pentacles indicates definitely another five, right? A power struggle that you lost with someone in business, finance, work, etc. that had the effect of you paying the price and having to rebuild. Nevertheless, you come into this period now really, really being able to follow your dreams. And again, it is a period of abundance. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Wands is over that Seven of Cups, and your desire to move forward again by this end period is going to be, again, Two of Wands, Mars and Aries energy. Be grounded, but you will definitely, after December, be going into a period of wanting to move absolutely full steam ahead with a relationship. Whichever relationship you wind up with out of this 3-month period. Again, feel strongly like this is a reading for a Taurus who is, it's going to be an interesting set of holidays. You're going to be out and about socializing. There's a couple of people that are interested in you, I think, or that want to be with you. This is a crossroads moment where you're going to be finding out who you end up with. Wow. Beautiful reading, but by the end of December, man, you are off. And most important is this Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups, beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy that comes out of this. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it at that. This is your reading for October, November, December of 2020. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some clarity. Please do check back with me. Please like, subscribe, and share. I just got braces, so sometimes I talk funny. But for right now, Taurus, check out your other readings, your weekly love outlooks, your monthly love outlooks. But I will see you next time in your Love Weekly. For right now, stay safe, stay healthy. Most of all, stay kind to each other. Bye-bye, Taurus.